there, I'm Hayley West and I'm here at Barnyarns to tell you about this amazing machine. This is the Performance Icon. This is the creme de la creme when you are talking about sewing machines from the Pfaff range, and it is huge. As you can see, it's a really good size machine. Substantial machine, but it has a full length carry handle, so if you do want to move it around you can do, but this is kind of the machine that once it's in situ you would leave it in a dedicated area for your sewing. First thing you'll notice with this one is the arm that you've got with this. You've got a huge amount of area here. So you've actually got 12 inches between the tower and the needle. And you've got all of those features that you would expect from a Pfaff at this level. This is top of the range machine. So you're looking at, obviously the buttons allow you to lift the foot automatically if you're wanting to take it right the way up to the highest level. Plenty of room with regards to passing your fabrics through here, and you have got the ability to stitch through more fabrics and more layers than you ever have done before with this particular machine. It's a market leader with regards to the power behind the penetration of that needle going through your fabric, so it is absolutely incredible whatever type of fabric that you're working with. Naturally, you can remove the accessory box if you wanted to and put an extension table on there, and it's a very stylish rubberized interior that you've got with regards to your accessories. And obviously, talking about accessories, you are going to get a whole range of these features that you would expect to get. Things like your stitch width safety, so if you are putting your single hole stitch plate in, it will automatically recognise that, and you can set it up within the settings so that you don't deviate and go to a stitch that will kind of break your needle if you are looking at doing a decorative stitch. So a whole host of different feet, but you cannot have failed to have noticed this amazing touchpad screen that we've got here. This is the size of many tablets that you will have come across, and this is where you're going to operate your machine from. So you've got a whole host of different elements. You've got your home screen that will give you the ability to get sewing, to work with stitches that are held on My SewNet, which is a kind of like a cloud-based system. And you've also got your open, your help centre here. This is brilliant. If you are getting started and you want to gain some knowledge, then you've got your user guide inbuilt with your machine, so you can go through all the different levels of your user guide. You don't have to find your user guide. You can scroll through those elements. You can search for certain things, or simply by the touch of a button, as you can see there, and it will take you to all those different areas that you've got with this one. So if you want to do something like twin needle, you can go into that menu there and it will take you through all the things that you need to know about working with your twin needle. So that is your user guide that you've got with this one. And of course you've got loads of different areas split into sections there, so introduction, preparation, all those kind of things that you would expect to see within this one. You've also got videos and things that are going to help you with this one. So if you're wanting to learn how to do certain things, then you can do. So just by simply going into, let's get rid of the user guide there, go into things like getting started. Because of the way that this machine works and where it operates, you need to check out how to get it set up. So threading the upper needle, you've got a step-by-step tutorial with regards to this. You can work your way through step-by-step and even have videos that will show you how to get your machine set up with all the fabulous features that are in there. Set this on like a loop if you're wanting to, or once you are happy with that particular stage and you've done that stage, you close that down and you continue to work through until you come to the next stage, which will show you the next stage of threading it up. So there's all sorts of different video tutorials that are included within this machine the moment that you get it home. So you really are going to be taken hand in hand by Pfaff through all those different elements that you're going to need to know, as you can see. But then the stitches, well, this is where you've got all sorts of fabulous things that you can do with the stitches. You'll recognise a little stitch menu, which is something that you will have come across many a time with regards to your Pfaff, and that will take you through all the different menus that you've got with regards to your stitches. So you things like your utility stitches, things like your quilt stitches, you've got your miscellaneous, your monograms, your techniques. There are some absolutely amazing stitches that you can work with these. Things like your ribbon stitches featuring in here, your stacking stitches, your floating stitches, your radiant stitches and your lace edge stitches. And these are all stitches that you will come across that are quite unique with regards to Pfaff. So if you are wanting to work with these, you've got loads of information telling you how to get your machine set up to stitch out these beautiful stitches that you've got included within your machine. Monograms are brilliant as well, good size monograms, so you are going to be able to do some amazingly decorative sewing with regards to these without the need to add on a hoop to this one. So it's kind of taking you into the realms of embroidery without the investment of an embroidery machine. And of course you have got your active stitch technology. Now active stitch technology means that when your machine is stitching out, it is regularly looking at the thread that you're using, the thickness of the thread, the fabric that you're working with, and it's literally portioning that thread so it knows how much thread it needs to let through and the tension of that thread for the next section of your sewing. So you can get a pristine stitch out with this one time and time again. So it really is an amazing machine. As I say, it's got lots of features. We could go on for hours and hours with regards to this one, but there are going to be some additional video tutorials that I think you will need to check out, because as I say, you're going to have so much fun with this machine when you get stitching with it. So yeah, check out the additional videos. You've got things like your sequence creator, your stitch creator with this one as well. So you really have got a comprehensive range of machines, and it's going to be one of those machines that once you invest in it, you're going to be using it over and over again for a long time to come. So yeah, check out those videos, and of course rest assured you have got the support of Barnyarns taking you through how you can work with this machine, and obviously things like your servicing going forward. So yeah, check out those videos.